You have to take risks sometimes. As long as you're not putting patient care at risk, take risks, try something new, At the end of the day, the practice is really not about you, it's about your patients. And I think Tab 32 does the best job of any of the softwares. And we tested about 10 or so. Like
Is there anything maybe else that you wanted to add or share, or any final advice that you can give? And I'm looking here to see if there's any more questions popping up in the chat.
I think the thing that I would say, my piece of advice is don't be afraid to try new things. I think sometimes, from what I've experienced between being married to one and then also having one from other, dentists tend to be risk adverse. And I think you have to take risks sometimes. As long as you're not putting patient care at risk, take risks, try something new, We started out with Tab 32, which was like, oh my God, Tab 32. Everybody uses, EagleSoft or Dentrix or whatever. I think those are the two main ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at those two softwares and I didn't think they were that great. I think they were comfortable from a clinician standpoint, but I didn't think they were great from a total practice. At the end of the day, the practice is really not about you, it's about your patients. And I think Tab 32 does the best job of any of the softwares. And we tested about 10 or so. Like I don't know, we tested about 10 or so in-depth, interviews and going through their modules. And Tab 32 by far was the best in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you said that, because that's honestly the core reason how Tab 32 even came to be. Is our founders had really extensive background in healthcare technology, and after getting so far in their careers, they kind of took a look at the market to see where is technology failing patients. What can we do to help improve the patient end of things? And I think kind of came to a similar conclusion. A lot of this is built for the clinician, and there's not so much that concept of how does all this impact the patient. And so that really was how we got started, is trying to build a platform that is designed around that patient engagement, that patient experience, and improving that end of things. Well, of course, accommodating the clinical side, but really driving that focus on the patient.